Liar, liar, pants on fire. Boy, it's a lot of britches ablaze today. Because as we look around in today's society, what's going on, family? What's going on, cousins? It seems like the truth is hard to find. It used to be, they said, tell the truth and you shame the devil. Well, it looks like the devil is getting free of a lot of shame nowadays because the truth is hard to find. And in fact, I believe it has disguised itself. A lie has disguised itself as the truth, and the truth now starts to look like a lie. What's going on in the world? If you tell a lie enough times, people start to believe it. How many times have you been lied to in your life? And I'm not just talking about family and friends. I'm talking about all the different entities that are out there. My father used to say, you can tell a lie 1,000 different ways, but guess what? The truth, it just keeps sounding the same, don't it? If it sounds the same over and over and over, then it must be the truth. What if you tell a lie repeatedly? Do people have a tendency to say, you know what? I've heard that being said before. There are a lot of things that we call the unadulterated truth. It ain't nothing but a lie from the pit of hell. And man, you've probably been told some yourself. You know that? And if you have, then you know what? You're in the right place. I want you all just to listen to me and hear me out right here on Word to the Wise podcast with the exclamation point. So yeah, come on, cousins, and let's pod about it.
In a world fraught with confusion, one man will break his silence. There was only one man for the job.
Come on, cousins, let's pod about it.
Welcome to the funkiest show, this side of the Pecos, baby. Yeah, welcome back. Who, me? I'm just your friendly neighborhood liaison, just your tour guide for this journey that we call life. And we want to talk about something about the truth being finally exposed. It seems like the truth has been hiding and in dormant stage for quite some time. I look at the news media, just the news cycle, and I had to tell myself, you know what? The news is the only one that lied to us. Can we count them off? Let's run down a little list, if we could, right here on Word to the Wise of how many different entities that lie to us on a regular basis. Boy, because you got to have the truth. You got to have somebody somewhere to tell you what it is. Who's telling you the truth? Well, I got to give it up for the people who told me the truth in my life. And that's Pops and Fat Mama. They gave it to me how I should get it. And don't chew your cabbage twice and give it to me straight from the hip. Pull it right out the holster. Double barrels. Here it is. I'd rather tell you the truth and you decide how to feel about it than to lie to you, cousins. I won't lie to you and make you happy. Because I think about the United States government. How many lies have they told the American people? How many of those have we just gobbled up like it was the truth? And what about the entertainment industry? We have so many things that are coming out in the light, but everything's done in the dark. We'll get exposed by the light. And if you have had a person that you put them up there on a pedestal, didn't you? You say, oh, yeah, you're my favorite, this, that, and the third. You're my favorite entertainer. And you come to find out that they were a despicable rascal. What do? Do you get your feelings hurt? Because the facts, they don't care about your feelings. And we're not perfect anyway, so we are more inclined to try to give somebody a break every now and then. But how many is it? How many of them have been telling nothing but lies? It was so many years, I didn't know how old any of them was, especially growing up in hip hop, man. I thought that some of them cats were real young. Turns out now, all of a sudden, you're the same age as me. How? How? When you were producing your music, you were 10 years younger than me. Now you're the same age. The truth comes out. People lie about their age. Do you? Do you lie about your age? I mean, women have been known to say, "Hey, I'm on my 20th anniversary of my 21st year." Yeah, you 41. Just tell the truth. You 41. This is not the 20th anniversary of your 21 years. You are 41. What's wrong with telling your age? But that's how the entertainment industry is. Who else have lied to you? What about the pharmaceutical industry? The medical industry? I fascinate on listening to the side effects of all the medications. You ever see a new medication that come out on television? Yeah, it'd be a new medication. Listen to the end. They try to say it real fast. See, in the fast telling of it, they try to tell you the truth. So that means the rest of the commercial was nothing but a lie. Some of the pills, the creams, the ointments, whatever they may be, the side effects are worse than the ailment they were trying to cure. Yeah, this is for nasal antihistamine. I'm just making this up. Nasal antihistamine, and side effects include diarrhea and greasy discharge coming out the anus. And I'm like, all I had was a runny nose. And now you got me with explosive diarrhea? Jesus mercy, I could have just got a piece of tissue. Instead of taking this medication, you lied and made me believe and sold me a bill of goods. The medical industry, they don't try to cure anything because, like Chris Rock said, there's no money in curing. The money is in the comeback. Come back, and you got to get your pill game up. You need pill after pill, and some pills require another pill. Now, they knew that when they subscribed it to you. Some pills require another pill to offset the conditions of said pill number one. And before you know it, you're on pill number 3. And pretty soon you're taking a handful of all the pills just to get off. And if you get off all of the pills, there are some natural remedies. I'm starting to look into the truth a whole lot more about our health, because the health industry is, man, the pharmaceutical is in cahoots with the doctors. The doctors are getting a bonus. Watch a couple of those movies. I think a couple of those movies are telling the truth, like John Q. Well, they told him, yeah, it's their job to make sure that you don't get your benefits. It's their job, the insurance companies. Have they lied to us? Is it time to finally expose their lies? And is it time to finally get the truth unearthed? I would love for you to hear from you right now in the comment section. Come on, cousins. Does the truth finally need to be exposed in our today's society? Because if all of us are buying into it, I'm telling you, some people are getting hurt. Some people are going to their grave believing in a lie that was told to them, either by law enforcement. Told you that you didn't have any rights. Yes, you do. So yeah, we can take your rights away. Well, can you? If you take away my rights, do I have a right to defend myself? Do I have a human right to stay alive? Oh, well, if you resist, you're resisting. Yeah, you're trying to take my life. I am resisting dying. Yes, I do not want to die. I want to live. I resist because you have a reputation of, when I get out the car, I don't get back in the car. I get in a morgue. I find myself at the cemetery, or I find myself as a meme or a hashtag, just because I followed your orders. I believe that you were telling me the truth. and you lied. And now there's consequences that must come with that. We are going down a very dangerous path. We already knew that the government was a pack of liars. But now it seems like the lies, oh my goodness, cousins, the lies are piling up to the point where we don't know what the truth is anymore. But it is something that is inside of you, something that's built right down there in your soul, and it's built there where you can detect it. Some people, that is their gift to the world. I can tell when somebody's lying. Yes, there's a lot of tells. I mean, we got a back and forth right now that is going on in the sports where players are demanding more money and owners are saying, yes, this is a business decision. Players are saying, no, it's not personal. Right now you got Michael Parsons with the Dallas Cowboys. He want to be the number one non-quarterback, highest paid number one player that is a non-quarterback. And I think J.J. Watt or T.J. Watt, one of the two, they got that $40 million. Parkinson says he can't compare to me. Pay me. But it's not personal. I don't do it for the money. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You go to work for the money. You go to work. You play that sport for the money. If you ever hear any player telling you, why didn't you give us a discount? Do you do that at your job? Do you go to the job and say, you know what, I don't want the salary. You can give me a reduced salary. It's for the people. I do it for the people. Come on now. Tell the truth. Let the truth be told. Welcome to today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, and I want you to be able to catch every last one of these where I am dropping knowledge, and you can find me right here on all of these streaming services, including Facebook, iHeartRadio, TikTok, Deezer, Apple Podcasts, and on my YouTube channel, which you can find right now scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And that is at the T Patrick, or over there at TikTok and Cat Daddy in the mix. Wherever you find podcasts, all you got to do is put Terry Patrick Podcast into the search engine. And if you'd like to become a first cousin, I would love for you to be able to support this program. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, on episode number 49, dropping season 2. Season 3 is right around the corner, but if you'd like to become a first cousin, you have the golden opportunity. Nothing is too small and nothing is too large. And trust me, when I am able, I want to do more with this podcast. Yes, I would love to be able to see this thing on television. I love to have a 30-minute show on a program. I would love to get a sponsor. I would love to have I support a lot of products. And if you know a person or a company that would like to support this program, hook them up. Let them know old cousin Terry is in business over here, and I'm standing on it 10 toes down. Who else have lied to you? Tell the truth. Have you been lied to by all the advertisement? Is there truth in any of it? Can they tell you it's one thing and then have it be another? I've seen that so many times in my life where they call it the old bait and switch. None of that food looks like it does on a commercial. I mean, on a commercial, man, burgers are big, and then you get them smashed down like this, look like a cheese sandwich. What is going on? How can you put this beautiful picture? And you know why? The food in the commercial is fake. It's not real. There are artists who sit there and they put the sesame seeds on. A lot of stuff is made out of plastic and clay. But they show it to you. They show the meat glistening. No, that's just a spray acrylic that they put on to make it glistening like it's juicy. That's a plastic piece of meat. Should they be able to do that? Because when are we going to demand the truth? Somewhere, somebody got to be able to tell us the truth. I think the biggest liars, and don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, but the biggest liar got to be the weatherman. The weatherman. He'll tell you it's going to rain all week and you won't get a drop. And then he gonna tell you it's gonna be sunshine till the cows come home. And guess what? You forgot your umbrella because you believed in him, and it poured down and almost had a flood. And because he said it's gonna be nice, it's gonna be beautiful. What are you gonna do? The weatherman lied to you. What are you gonna do? He's looking at you like, what do you want from me over here? I said, yeah, I'm just guessing. And if you believe what I say, then that makes you a fool. My mother used to watch the weather religiously. She would call me way out of town on the other side of the state, 2 or 3 counties away. Well, you know it's gonna rain tonight. I'm like, yeah, that's probably gonna rain, Mama. Well, what are you gonna do? I'm going to work. Yeah. You gonna drive in this rain? Yeah, I'll just turn on the wipers, Mama. And she's like, well, I don't know how you do it. My mother had a lot of superstitions. Anybody, let me hear from you. Drop it in the comments. Give me a thumbs up or a like or a subscribe. If you had people in your life that was like this as well, to where when it started thunder and lightning, you better not turn on that stove. Don't you turn on that stove. No. My mother said, it's thundering and lightning out there. Don't you turn that stove on. And matter of fact, it's turn off the lights. Come home and the house is dark. Like, what happened? Oh, it's raining outside. So what? No. That was their upbringing. A lot of those superstitions had something to do with a lie that was told to them, and they believed it. See, if you can tell a lie 1,000 different ways, but the truth keeps sounding the same, then you know what? The devil is here to kill, steal, and destroy, and he is the great deceiver. We have some things that are embedded into our lives from our childhood, like you better keep it a secret. That's a lie. That is a lie. Tell the truth and let the truth be told. Tell the truth and let the truth be told. Too many family secrets. And those secrets make you live the life of a lie. I want you guys to understand what I mean. I say this from my chest. I say it with my whole chest. If we can start getting together a little bit more as a family and as a people and start telling each other the truth, sometimes the truth hurts. Yes, it does. And sometimes the truth make you say, ouch, but it needs to be said. We can do that as family members and tell each other the truth, because the world, it doesn't owe us one bit of honesty whatsoever. And you're probably not going to get it. I mean, I can run down every industry. There is no truth in advertisement, and it's definitely no truth when you go try to buy a brand new vehicle or a brand new boat or something. They're going to lie to you. They're going to lie to you and tell you whatever they can do to get the sales. Any truth in advertisement, any truth in sales? Anybody ever been a salesman? Did you lie to get the sales? Did you have to feed your family? Yes, did you go out and tell them, listen, this product, it is a wonder elixir. You take this, it get rid of all your ailments. It'll even strip that wax off your floor. It'll clean your toilet. And if you need to, sprinkle a little bit on your foot. It'll help that gout that you got. It'll do all of these things. All of that? Yeah, only for $19.95. Buy it now, going fast. And you go and you buy it, and it did none of those things. They call it a snake oil salesman, selling you snake oil. We have some of those cousins right now inside the United States government. They know what's going on, and they are hiding the truth. I just heard this morning that the Congress is going off, and they're shutting down the government, and they're in for this month, and here we are in July. They're not coming back till September, so that people won't keep asking them, where's the truth? So they take a vacation instead of doing their job. Could you do that on your place of employment? Yeah, I don't want to be held accountable, so I think we shut the business down until you guys can forget and stop asking. I think that is wrong on so many occasions. We have warring factions that are going. Have you been on any of the chat boxes, the comment sections on the internet? We are a nation split. And I would like to say we are split in half, but we are not. You got one side, you got the other side, and you got just as a big of a side who don't give a damn about none of it. People who just don't care. They figure that's the way to happiness, that ignorance is bliss. I would rather not know. When decisions are being made, decisions are being put out there that is going to affect your life, your silence make you complicit. So we as a people, either we're going to come together or we shall perish separately. And I think it's a sad day. I think the truth does need to be told. Somebody needs to stand up and tell it. But be careful of false prophets who can tell you a lie over and over and over until it starts to sound the same. But that's where the spirit of discernment comes in. That's where that Holy Spirit comes in and intervenes. When you study the word and study the scripture. See, I love writing. I'm a book writer. I'm an author of a murder mystery novel series, Skeletons in the Closet. You're only as sick as your secrets. And Skeletons in the Closet, Lost Souls for Sale. And then I got a third installation called She's Come Undone. It's coming to a backpack near you. I don't know where it's going to be. It is my job just to live full, die empty, get these words out of me and get them on page, get them to you. As a writer, I relish the written word. Are there lies in books? Have history been rewritten, altered, redacted so many times that it doesn't resemble the truth anymore? Is history a lie? What other lies do you see that are inside of books? It's a shame if I can't go to the internet. I can't really trust Wikipedia. I can't really trust the news outlets, what they call mainstream. Can't trust them. So the best place for you to go and get your information where is in the books. Go get it in the books. They put lies in there. Where's our truth at, family? I seriously want to know right here on the podcast, where is our truth? Where is it? Because we've been searching. We've been like a blind man with a flashlight searching for the truth. And when that hour of the truth finally does come, it will come like a revelation. And it'll be so many people that have just been saturated in falsehood that even the truth, it'll sound like it's something that is strange. It'll sound like it is something that I don't believe that. How could that possibly be? Because we've been duped for so long. And when that truth finally does hit you and you got to spread the truth, will you keep it to yourself? Or will you tell folk? Will you sing it from the mountaintop? Or will you hide your lamp up under the bed? It's a dangerous thing to hide your lamp under the bed. I want everybody who can hear the sound of my voice and know I don't know everything about everything. But one thing I know to be true, and two things that are certain. When you hear the truth, you should be able to recognize it. And when you do recognize it, you can't keep what you have unless you give it away. You better start sharing it. And you better call a liar right to their face and let them know you are a bald-faced liar. No longer can we let those who are lying continue just walk and skate and just get away easy. We got to call them out. That's the only thing that can be done. Only thing is necessary for evil to survive is for the good people to do nothing. And when we do nothing, evil wins. Liars wins. And you know what? The truth must be told. And that's where I like to do it right here on Word to the Wise, baby. Oh, yeah. I like to give it to you how you should get it. I want to give it to you the way that you like it. Straight up, yeah. Right here on the Word to the Wise podcast. I'm so glad that you guys tuned in. I want your truth to be heard. So you got to put all the liars on notice. Don't bring that mess around me. If you don't want to hear the truth, then don't talk to me. Don't you talk to me. Yeah, and if my answers they frighten you, then you should stop asking such scary questions. Because I'm going to give it to you how you should get it right here on Word to the Wise. And I'll be seeing you guys around. Yeah, I'll be coming to a computer monitor near you right here on Word to the Wise with the exclamation point. Hey, it's a jungle out there. Just keep swinging like Tarzan. All right? Love, peace, hot catfish grease. See ya.
I hope you like the podcast and you really like the podcast.
Come on, be serious.
And you really like my podcast. Like and subscribe.